2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And, of course, Devin Booker. He's a big ticket to foul. They'll go without him, though.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Murray. Takes it inside. Misi's shot is good. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blower, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer, so I wanted to know what his plans were for going up against C.J. McCollum. Coach said outsmarting him isn't really an option. He added, I think we'll just try to throw size at him so his shots aren't coming easy and his sight lines are disrupted. So he's looking to challenge McCollum as much as possible. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. A nice shot by KD.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at us.
Here's Misi. Over to the left wing. Connects from three-point range.
This is what Murphy does. He gets the ball and instantly gets up shots.
You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
They get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the basket by McCollum.
Above everything else, McCollum is a scorer first. Even when there's contact, he'll find a way to finish.
It's Durant on the wing. Booker pulls it in.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And here's McCollum following the 3 from Kevin Durant. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
New Orleans in the lead. Booker looking around. And Murray now top of the key. Over Robinson. And again, no good by New Orleans. And here's Phoenix. To the paint. Back to KD. Sinks that one from the post. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And it's Murray with the jam.
One thing jumping out is that first step as Murray's so explosive to get by a defender.
Well, we're talking about DeJounte Murray now. And, Brent, what do you like most about his game?
Well, I like the tenacity that DeJounte brings to a game. I really feel like he ramps himself up for the biggest moments and wants to make the plays at the end of the game, whether that's scoring the basketball, passing the basketball, but really overriding that is defensively wanting to be disruptive. So when you get a guy that competes at that high a level, that's what makes DeJounte Murray such an intriguing two-way player. suite to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
The Suns leading. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Stolen by Jones. 3-on-3.
I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, Booker. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Substitution. Number 33.
104 left to play in the first quarter. Booker fires from way outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Booker's got 5 now.
Well, Booker being assertive on offense when the defense isn't playing him tight enough. He's taking full advantage.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And the Pelicans with possession here. The Suns getting the bucket. No good from Booker. The Suns trailing. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. There's 25 seconds left here in the opening quarter. They get it back. Outside, Beal. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Goal. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
We've seen Bradley Beal elevate his playmaking ability over the years. That's nice work in the pick and roll.
Deep 2 from Murray. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Murray's got his second basket.
How about that shot? Not exactly something.
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. He got it.
18.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Iguodala. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, you're going to play Westbrook on that pick and roll to shoot it. But he's underrated in being a distributor.
And with this core of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
You know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you.
And Murray with some big playability.
Beal from long range hits the three-point bomb. Beal's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Here's McCollum. And the layup is good. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Back to Beal. Done with it. Outside, Beal. No good from outside. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Booker in the post. Beal with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Robinson. Nobody back. And the dunk by Ball.
Now that's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And here's McCollum for 3. And Ball pulls it down. Here's Westbrook. Ball stolen. And now the Pelicans on the break. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And here's Hawkins. Still yet to score. And stolen by Booker. By himself. Booker converts on the break.
And one reason Booker is such a great scorer, he can create easy opportunities with his defense.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Buries it from three-point range. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game. Booker outside. And Ball pulls it down. Suns trail by 3. And the dunk by Ball.
And the coaches have been working extremely hard with Hawkins, just imploring him to make passes like that.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Booker. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Hawkins with it. Now guarded by Booker. Here is Hawkins. To the middle. And the dunk by Ball.
And guys, this is kind of Ball's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Booker taking the hit. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the offseason in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Substitution on the court.
1:39 left to play here in the second quarter. Inside. And done with the slam.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
McCollum outside. 6 to shoot. Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
Known as a stellar defender, Murray's offensive game has also come a long way. He's established that confidence on that end, and he's not done improving.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 3-point game. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here's KD. Here's KD. Nice follow-up by KD. Boy, he is really relentless.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Screen by Adams. Durant going to work. Inside.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's McCollum. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Stolen by Jones. And the layup's good off the glass. 13 points for C.J. McCollum.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And that one drops.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Russell Westbrook. What's the news, David?
Hey guys, I got an update from the Suns head athletic trainer. He told me it's a hairline fracture of the arm, which they currently have stabilized. There's lots of heavy heads in that training room. Right now, they have no idea when he'll be able to return, but it's certainly not tonight. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Here's KD. Kick out to Adams. It's a pick by Love. 5 on the clock. And Love throws it down.
I respect Kevin Love's ability in these pick and roll sets. Makes contact with the screen and then rolls right to the right spot.
McCollum left side. Booker in the post. Oh, Booker with the bounce.
Good hustle as Booker gets after it on the inside.
Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Miss Winnie downstairs? Huh? Yeah, I wanted to take a shower, clean up a little bit. Are you downstairs?
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Burks in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer. Burks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Phoenix leading by 3. The wide open look for Durant. The tray. Oh, Katy Perry. He's the 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Booker fires from way outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, Booker looking to get quick revenge after that score.
Outside Durant. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. From the arc.
Come on, man.
It doesn't go either.
Two of them things you miss open.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And
Come on, man. Like,
is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Even though McCollum's a little bit thin, he doesn't mind taking the contact and moving away from it before scoring.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
Outside for KD. Slick.
Come on, zone. Come on, man.
Durant.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Now Booker. He's got 14. Fires from way outside. Brooks pulls it in. Suns leading by 3. Tough 2 from Durant.
Yeah, sometimes nothing to do with Durant. His size lets him defeat the inside contact.
And always hovering around the 50-40-90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
You know, you think about it, in 2015, a dozen teams passed on Devin Booker. Got to be tough for those front offices to watch him play this way.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
For Phoenix, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. That's good from Durant.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Outside for Murray. Booker outside. Back to Murray. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Great concentration for DeJounte that time.
That's foul number 2 for him. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Suns making a change here. So here's Burks. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Phoenix.
And so he hits both. Pelicans trail by 6. Pass to Jones. And he banks in the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the third. To the inside. Here's Bull. And it's Bull slamming it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opened your eyes with his playmaking.
No good from Booker. Suns leading by 8. Here's Dunn, and Dunn with the slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
13 foul.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Suns. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
For Phoenix, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
15 foul.
The free throw drops in for Dunn. And so Dunn nails both of them. 29 seconds left to play in the third. On the drive, Booker. Count the basket. Booker's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Now here's Dunn. Down low. And stolen by Murray. Going inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Phoenix ahead.
70. The Pelicans, 62.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Pelicans trailed by 8. And here's Booker from the arc. It doesn't go for him.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Pass to Beal. Now Hawkins. Outside for Beal. Five to shoot. For the 3. The shot that time not on target.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And that's massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Hawkins with it. Outside for Beal. Buries the long-range jumper. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Suns.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Pass to Adams. Outside for Beal.
Damn, Beal.
No good on the triple.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Booker outside. from downtown. The rebound by Steven Adams. Phoenix leading by 9. And it's Beal in the corner. Pass to Dunn. Back to Adams. Dunn outside. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He knows every possession is critical now.
This nigga hurts. What the fuck?
Now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. Told them, pedal to the metal. Adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Outside, KD. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Durant's got 30.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it. Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game, 1 in each half.
Outside, Beal. KD on the wing. They set the screen. Iguodala out to KD. Goes back up. And it's good. 2 points. KD's got 16 here in the second half.
Great natural instincts of Durant. A good decision maker now on the pick and roll.
McCollum, no good. Phoenix leading by 9. Works with it. Now guarded by Murray. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 1:59 left to play in the final quarter.
You have to go somewhere?
No, I was just going.
Oh, okay. Hey. Yeah, I'm going to bring on that stuff.
Okay, yeah. Okay. What's up?
Here, I heard about it, so I went.
Oh, okay. To
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And that one right there, that's the play with KD and that rip through. That move is so good that the league started to consider how they rewrite the rule book for guys reaching in.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Here's McCollum. And he uses the glass on the lane. McCollum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, I wish McCollum would sell micro.
Durant throwing down a sledgehammer.
Hey, can you add that one to Durant's ongoing highlight reel? Thank you very much.
And here's Booker from the arc. The Pelicans keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. And Durant sends it back.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his 3rd foul of the game.